I'm Mish.
I'm Mills, and this is Mish and Mills.
Today's video is going to be for NBA for April 5th, 2018. We're super excited about it. We have a lot of games on for tomorrow. Actually,
6 for FanDuel, which Mish is going to do, and for some reason 5 for DraftKings. They decided not to do the Indiana Golden State game. Not sure why, but it's okay because we're still going to come out on top and win some money even without those great Golden State and Pacer players.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, we're super excited to show you our lineups. Have some sleepers in there.
3 apiece, by the way.
Yeah.
3 lineups apiece.
So,
and yeah, without further ado, let's get into it and win some money, y'all.
Let's hop in.
All right, guys. For my first DraftKings lineup, I'm starting out with Beal at 7,300. I like it. With John Wall being back, he's doing a lot better. Got Jay Murray at 6,300. Just like his playing time, and it's a good price for him, and I think he'll do well against Minnesota. On the opposite side of the ball, I'm throwing Barton in there at 6,800. He's consistent, should get you some points. Got Porter Jr. in there at 6,100. I like the price for him. Lets me fit some other guys, such as Karl Anthony Towns. He is playing Jokic, but I think the Cat's going to claw his way through on this one, guys. I trust him. I'm throwing Hood in there at 4,700. A great price for the amount of time that he gets, and he has that potential to really go off sometimes. Got Tucker in there, same deal, 4,200. A starter. He has opportunities to put points up. Let's hope he does. And I'm going to finish this lineup with Gortat at 4,700 against Cleveland. For my second lineup, there are some similar players because we only got 5 games on DraftKings. So you got to make do where you can, right? But I'm going to go ahead and put Murray in there at 6,300. I got Hood back in there at 4,700. I had to put him in so I could fit the king, LeBron James, 11,600. How can you go wrong with LeBron James? You know you're going to get fantasy points. Throwing Taj Gibson in there at 5,100. Capella at 6,400. I trust him. I think he'll have a good game against Portland. Barton in again at 6,800. Paying down for Jabari Parker. Like I said last video, when he goes in, he makes the best out of it. So let's hope he gets a lot of time to make the best out of this game. And now I'm going to finish it up with a starter at 4,200. That's Tucker for Houston. He gets the playing time. Let's hope he makes the best of it. For my final lineup, I'm having a little fun with this, y'all. I'm going John Wall, 8,200. Still a great price for a great player. So I'm going to try it again. It worked last time. Let's go again. I'm going Murray, 6,300. The Greek Freak, 11,100. I'm loving him against Brooklyn. Who's going to guard him? So I'm throwing him in. Doing myself some favors. Throwing in favors. 5,100. Throwing Capella in there at 6,400. Jose Calderon at 4,100. Mr. Tucker, 4,200. Both these guys, actually, same with Harris, 4,400. All 3 of these guys, low prices and starting. They're going to get good minutes. Let's hope they capitalize.
All right, Mills. Thank you so much for your picks for the DraftKings. And hopefully all those lineups do hit pretty hard. And I'm going to bring y'all to my lineups here. I'm starting off pretty hot. I have 6 games on my slate from FanDuel. It includes the Golden State versus Pacers game. So without further ado, I got Jose Calderon at 4,000, sneaking him in. And he's going against Washington with John Wall. Little iffy, but as long as he can make the most of his playing time, I think we'll be all right. We got Darren Collison against the Golden State Warriors. I'm excited to watch him play. He should show up because he's had pretty consistent time. And then we have Lou Willville, 6-man for like ever. He is a beast, man. This guy gets going, he gets going hot. We got Mr. Beal. Again, pairing up with John Wall, he's going to get a lot of assists, and he's hit the stride running. So I'm excited to watch them play both together. My main man, KD. You know, Kevin Durant, day in and day out, one of the best at the moment. And I can fit in Bogdanovich because of this at 4,900. He's getting a lot of playing time. I just need him to really hit some shots and kind of get it going. That's going to be my sleeper on this lineup here. I got my main man, Taj Gibson, 5,100, averaging pretty decent. So I'm looking forward for him to kind of just show up and get some points going. Mr. Millsap, it's got Mills in the name, so it's got to be lucky.
You know it.
Yes, sir. And then DeAndre Jordan. I mean, who's going to stop him? Come on now. All right, so that's my first lineup. My second lineup here, I got John Wall at 8,700. Super stoked about him coming off this knee surgery, kind of getting back in the routine of things. He is also playing for playoff spot. They're basically balls to the wall. And then I got Mr. Murray here at 7,900 against Denver. Another must-win game, which is super important. And then got Hood. He's starting against Washington, ironically, but I see him doing very well at 4,200. He's a steal. I really love this trio coming in. LeVert, not starting, but has great playing time. He will probably make the most of his playing time. He's done really good so far. I'm excited to watch him play. The Greek Freak can't go wrong. 11,500, Milwaukee. They're going for the playoff spot, so yeah. Oubre, he's a little iffy for me, but I just threw him in there because I could fit in the Greek Freak and a couple other players in the mid-level tier there. And then I have Thad Young at 6,000. I love watching Thad Young play. He's always very aggressive and consistent as well. And playing Golden State, we need him to have a fantastic game. Mr. Harris at 7,000. We have them playing against the Clippers. This is a huge game for the Clippers. So he's going to definitely show up and play. And then Gortat, 3,800. Underneath, playing against Cleveland. Cleveland tends to give up quite a bit underneath there. So keep an eye out for Gortat. I think he's going to post some great numbers. And that's the end of my final lineup. I went a little risky, went a little bit mediocre as well, I guess, as far as the amount I spent on the players, which is pretty exciting because I have Austin Rivers playing against Utah. He is starting at that point guard position. Tyus Jones, taking a risk, but at 3,800, if he gets a lot of playing minutes, he's going to make the most of it. I'm excited to watch him play. The other guy, Oladipo, consistently throwing up huge numbers this season. So with the end stretch coming up, Pacers are going to try and bag as many wins as they can, and I'm excited to watch this matchup. The Splash Brother, one of the Splash Brothers, we got Klay Thompson, 6,500. Like, that is a steal. Hopefully it comes in raining hot because the Pacers are a tough matchup. And then we got Lance Stevenson for 3,500 and snuck him in there. This is my sleeper, ultra sleeper here. Put some padding on this mattress too, because when this guy comes to play, he plays hard. And I'm so excited to watch him play. I hope he has a great game against Golden State. He usually does. That's why I have him in there. And then the King James, I had to throw him in one of my lineups because he's always posting good numbers. This was a good lineup to throw him into, especially with the different players that I have going in there that might not be able to hold up their end of the bargain. King James is there to pick him up. And then got Mr. Harris at 7,000 against the Clippers. I like Harris. He's going to show up, especially if the Clippers need this win. And he's doing fantastic at the moment. Aminu Al-Farouk at 5,400. Portland, Houston. Portland needs this. It's a matchup number 1 versus number 3. And a lot of playing time, kind of get fresh for the playoffs, get your shooting, get everything basically synchronized going into the playoffs. And then DeAndre Jordan. This man is unstoppable. When you watch him play, like, they can literally give him the ball every possession and he can score. But they don't do that because we need points on the other end, right? But anyhow, guys, so that is my third and final lineup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you plug in some people here and there, get some sleepers, throwing a lot of good picks for you. So enjoy, stay tuned.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully that helps you out. If you have any questions or some other suggestions, feel free to comment below and we'll be getting on that as quick as we can and answer you.
Yeah, we had a blast making this video, so hopefully you enjoyed our sleepers, our big top picks, and keep an eye out for the 6 games that we have going on tomorrow. Can't wait to watch them. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you.
Follow us on Twitter at mish&mills for football news. And
other than that, signing out. Peace.